All right, we've got the 4x400 men's relay team who have qualified for nationals. From right to left, starting in the back, we've got Trey Jackson, Jonah Heimuli, and then Eli Hazlett front left, Josh Taylor. Guys, welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Who's sort of the captain here? Who's the leader of the group, or is it all equal? How is this functioning?
Well, we got 3 old heads, 1 new guy.
Then Jonah's the new guy?
Not me.
So let's pick on Jonah first then.
Yeah.
Jonah, what is it like to be a part of a team that qualified for nationals? And these guys have been there before, but you get to go to Eugene and run your heart out.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's been a big blessing to just learn from these guys, carrying me through the 4x4. I mean, honestly, they're on the top 10 board. Some of them hold records, so I'm just really privileged to be with them and practice with them every day.
We especially like you because you are the first cousin of our homie, Hema Heimuli, who works here. I actually got your dad's autograph when I was a kid after a game.
No way, that's
Played
funny.
running back, Hema Heimuli. So say hello to him. Yeah, he's great.
I definitely will.
Let's talk to you, Eli. You were here a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
What's the bigger deal, qualifying for nationals or being engaged to Sammy Oblad? And the prep that goes into both of these is big time.
This is such a big answer for you.
I feel like that's a trick question.
It's clearly Sammy, but how would you compare the pressure of both, I guess?
It's really fun because Sammy was able to qualify as well in the Open 4, so it's fun that we get to both kind of continue this season and kind of both have the end spot with nationals. But it's nice because with a group like this, like for us 3, we've been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years, so we're pretty confident in each other. So any lack of confidence that like I have in myself going into a race, I just look at these guys and I kind of take it from there, you know. So it's fun.
So Josh, because you guys, the bulk of the team has been together, you guys certainly know each other and you've been through these battles before. How has this one felt this year? How has it been different? How has it felt the same? Take me through sort of the variations of what this year has felt like compared to other years.
Yeah, so, I mean, we've all been on the same relay team for quite a few years. And so knowing that this year is kind of the last run, you know, it's kind of built it up a little bit more and added on the pressure. But with that pressure, I feel like we've all put in a lot of hard work and we're ready to compete well.
Trey, talk to us about the moment when you realized, hey, we did it, we qualified. What was that like?
It was a relief. I think, you know, those qualifying rounds are by far the most stressful because it's like, you know, everything from that moment, right, is earned, right, and nothing's guaranteed. And so it was fun to go out, and I felt the pressure, like Josh said, in a great way to run for my teammates. I knew that it wasn't just my time; it would be our last time, and so it was a relief to get that one out of the way.
Because you guys are in a relay, obviously people are used to seeing you guys together. Is it one of those situations that when they don't see one person, if there's one person that's not in the group, it's like, hey, wait, something's off here. Like, do you guys spend a lot of time together? Because, I mean, because obviously we know any athlete, you perform well when you feel comfortable with your teammates and whatnot. Like, how much time away from the sport do you guys spend together? And how much does that help?
We spend quite a bit of time at like practice and meets, and outside of track, I consider this my friend group. Like, I don't have friends in Provo other than like my cousins that are at BYU. So these are not just my teammates. Like, these are my homies. These are the guys I go play disc golf with on the off time. I go to dinner. We go to dinner almost every night with our fuel cards and such. But this is it right here.
Who's the best disc golf player? Is there a for sure?
I think Eli's got it
Out of here, probably me, but we got a couple teammates that are pretty good too.
What else do you guys do together? What do you guys do? What else, hobby-wise?
The guys have gotten us into fishing more. So my cast is still brand new in my garage. So like I still new out, but I know a lot of the guys go and fish, sneak onto like a golf course and go fishing. But that's like one of the things we do.
I don't know if you can say that.
If you guys were a boy band, what would the name be of this group? These are my homies?
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I don't know. I've never thought of that.
Is there any musical talent here? Like, could we actually try this?
Oh, don't look at me.
Jonah's like,
No,
no,
this
no, no.
man, there's a joke. It's like if there was a guy who did theater on the team, it had to be Jonah because this guy can sing, he can dance, and so I think he'd be the lead man, and the 3 of us would just be following.
I'll take the
word for
dancing,
word,
but not
so.
the singing. I'll take the dancing.
Okay, the opportunity to obviously just go as high as you can in Eugene is awesome. But what is that moment like, especially the 3 of you who have been there, of okay, we're in the most iconic venue perhaps in the world. I mean, in the U.S. for sure. Josh, what is it like to go to Eugene and like, okay, we're here at Nationals, let's do something?
Well, Eugene has eluded me the previous 2 times. We got disqualified one year, and then last year when these guys went, I unfortunately broke my toe and wasn't able to go.
So this is a big deal for you.
So running at Eugene's a big deal. I'm excited. Awesome. Just making that final and running with these guys in that final on Friday is going to be a dream. Like, obviously, it's probably the premier stadium in the world. So much history there. I want to go make some history ourselves.
When you guys look at what this season has been like so far for you, what stands out? Is there a moment that stands out in this year's journey?
I think I'll just say for us, it's like I think individually we've been able to do great things, but I was having a conversation with Eli about this a few days ago. It's crazy how collectively I think we're so much better than we are individually, and the confidence that we feel. And so I feel like this year more than anything, because we've been there so many times, had so many experiences, just being able to be consistent with our races together and have that confidence going through races. I think that's been like the keystone of my college career, and it's been really fun to see.
Jonah, you joined the team a little bit later. These guys have been together, you know, in it. We're told apparently there was like ski mask photos that were interesting at some point. What's the story here?
Just a media day shoot. You know, it's my first year, so I was like, oh, let's get some cool photos. Brought a ski mask and a putter.
You brought a ski mask and a putter?
I brought the ski mask and the putter.
Just to mix it up.
Just to mix it up, get some cool photos. I didn't think I'd be sharing this live on Sports Nation. But yeah, we have a couple of those in the vault.
Do you typically wear a ski mask while you're putting?
No, I usually don't. But I might have to try that out.
Or running? I mean,
it might help him, honestly, if you didn't see what putting. He might be a little.
What is the hardest thing about a 4x4 that people don't know about? Because we see, okay, you got to have the fast guys on the anchor and get out of the gate, and you got to hand off the baton. What's the tough stuff that we don't know about it, Eli?
I think the hardest part is like the mentals an hour before. Like, you have to keep yourself focused, but you can't be so focused that you're psyching yourself out. Because as soon as I get out on the track, you kind of go into flow state, tunnel vision, and all the nerves go away and just turn into adrenaline. But that hour to 2 hours before, when you're thinking about what you're drinking, what you're eating, you have to be focused and you have to be in it, but you have to be careful not to overdo it and psych yourself out.
Any rituals associated with that hour before that you guys do? Baseball's like super ritualistic, right?
Yeah.
Track, how is it for you guys?
I don't know. I have like a weird altitude breathing restriction mask that I like to wear that people call me Bane every time I talk them out. But it just,
do you feel in charge?
Yeah, it warms up the diaphragm a little bit, but nice. I don't know, besides that, I don't know about you guys.
I tie my shoes twice. I think like I tie it, and then when we get back to the track, I retie it.
Then you retie. Okay. So,
yeah. That's the only thing I have.
Any other?
You just bust out the ski mask, I assume, and like get in the zone?
Maybe some Polynesian reggae music to calm me down. But
I love that.
You ran with a putter, though. That may intimidate anybody else that's on the track.
That might be our
baton no.
instead.
Yeah.
I do remember one thing, we all get together before every race, individual or the relay, and we all get a little group prayer going and,
awesome.
and give grace, give gratitude. But that's the most ritualistic thing you could say.
That's one of the greatest rituals that exist.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Before a meal or otherwise.
Let's talk about the competition. Who's the toughest competition? What do you expect from this in nationals?
Well, we got a run at Texas A&M at regionals, and we want another crack at them. So I think they're kind of the
A&M specifically?
Yeah.
Nice.
But obviously we got, Big 12 rivals with ASU and
got some of the East teams, Florida.
We
haven't raced that much.
It's a really close field, though. I think, honestly, I wouldn't say there's one dominant team, and so I think that gives us a lot of confidence going into it, knowing that we just have to have a good day and put us right there with a lot of those guys.
Well, best of luck, June 11th through the 14th in Eugene. We're excited to watch you guys compete, and we appreciate you guys coming in. I know several of you have been in here before. Jonah, first timer. Good to have you in here,
Let's
man.
hope there's more appearances.
Absolutely. Best of luck, guys. Thanks
we're going to give you the BYU Sports Nation karma. We cannot let you leave without that.
All the good luck.
Taking it all the way up there to the Pacific Northwest.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
guys.
Thank you.